So what's the purpose of if command? One of the Excel most used tools is the if function, which allows you to create logical comparison between a number and what you anticipate. As a result, an if statement can have two outcomes. If your comparison is true, the first result is true. If your comparison is false, the second result is false. This one, for example, we want to determine if the student passed or not, and student must have 60 or up in order to have a passing grade. So to execute this one, we need the total first, and then we get the total by just adding the test average and project. Then you type here equals if parentheses and then the grade of the student, which is 79.1, greater than 60, and then pass or fail parentheses, and just enter it, and there you have it. And then just drag all the way in here to get the other students too. The purpose of COUNTIF command. The COUNTIF function counts the number of cells that satisfies a set of criteria. The function is classified as a statistical function. COUNTIF, for example, can be used to tally the number of times assessments has surpassed their sales objective. This one, for example, we want to know the count of markup less than 20, and we have here a markup which will be used to execute this one, and we get it by subtracting the selling price and the unit cost. So, and then we type here equals count if, and then parenthesis, then you grab all the way in here, then comma, then apostrophe less than 20. Enter. So we got 2 in here, and like this one, we need to type equal count if greater than 50. Greater than 50.
Hello, I am Shirley Mae Derong, and I am gonna execute the SUMIF function. So what is the purpose of the SUMIF function? SUMIF is the function used to sum the values according to a single criterion. Using this function, you can find the sum of numbers, applying a condition within a range. This function is used to find the sum of a particular number within a large data set. So, what are the parameters needed to execute this function? So firstly, I'm gonna use this as an example. This is exercise 7 from the activity sir gave us. So the first step to execute, or the first parameter, is to select an empty cell. So see, we selected that cell, and then we're gonna type equals. This is the syntax for all functions. For all functions, the equal sign, and we're gonna type in SUMIF in parentheses, and we're gonna select this data set because this is the data that we want, and comma, apostrophe, greater than symbol, and 100, apostrophe again, parentheses, and enter. So that is how you execute the SUMIF function. Thank you, that's all. Okay, so now we're gonna execute inserting charts. So first of all, what is the purpose of inserting charts? A chart is a feature in Excel that allows you to visually explain data. Charts help your audience understand the significance of data and make comparisons and patterns much easier to perceive. So, what are the parameters needed to execute this? So first of all, this is the exercise 8 from the activity. I'm going to use it as an example. So first you select the data set that you want for your chart or column. We're going to go to insert, click this insert column chart, and pick any style, any column you want. I'm going to pick this. There we go. And we're just gonna click this to add chart elements, like access styles, data labels. Gonna add that. Data table. So yeah, that's how you insert charts. It should look like this. This is the final chart we made for exercise 8. So yeah, that's all. Thank you. Bye-bye.
So now we will move on VLOOKUP. So what is the purpose of VLOOKUP? So the function of VLOOKUP is it makes Excel search for a certain value in a column. So karon ako ipakita sa inyo unsay kailan gamiton para makuha ang VLOOKUP. So here in exercise 9 natay makita na VLOOKUP dire, which is number 7. Using VLOOKUP, find position based on grade. So this is our position, column position and grade. So we are going to find the position using the column and grade. So we will write equal, then type VLOOKUP, open parentheses, then our lookup value. So our lookup value is the value to search for in the first column of the table. So this is our grade. Click the A for the first, then comma, our table array, it is the 2 or more columns of data that is sorted in ascending order. So ascending order siya kay VLOOKUP is vertical. Dayon this is our table. I-move na to. Then next, comma, our column index number, the column number in the table from which the matching value must be returned. So position, so kani dire mo natong grade, this is our position. So pangapilang position, so pangkadua, so type 2. Then next is approximate match, which ato isilat kung gusto kag exact match mo isilat kay false, kung gusto kag approximate match ra mo isilat kay true. So kung gusto kay exact match jud siya, so ang sulat is false. Then close parenthesis, then enter. So di ba yung grade A, so nadiri A, so senior siya, so sakto senior. Tas kung gusto niyo na i-move paubos, mamali na siya kay wrong, kay kailangan pag mabutang ka sa table of array, pinutin mo ang F4 para dili ni mo move dare kani nga table. So example, example equals VLOOKUP, then open parenthesis, our lookup value is A, in table array tapos press papayo ka comma. So first is our grade, then comma, table array, then press F4 kaya para dili mo na ang atong table, then comma, our column number is 2, then false, then close parenthesis, so enter. Tapos kung paubos nato ni siya, so magana na siya. So sakto di ba example diri sa B, this are B junior, so junior nakabutan diri sa D training, so training nakabutan diri. So that is VLOOKUP, how to use VLOOKUP. So we move on to HLOOKUP. HLOOKUP performs the same function as VLOOKUP but looks up data that has been formatted by rows. So by row siya instead of by column. So ang VLOOKUP man kay by column, ang HLOOKUP kay by row. So pakita na ko sa inyo unsay kailangan para to perform our HLOOKUP, unsay mga needs. So example kani diri sa exercise 10, number 2, using HLOOKUP find postage based on zone. So erase that one, then press equal, then type HLOOKUP, then close parenthesis, close parenthesis, dayon our lookup value. So our lookup value is zone, kaya ito mong pangitani kay ang postage. So comma, then table array, this is our table array, zone and postage. Then don't forget to press F4 para sa hindi mo ganina sa sa VLOOKUP kay para dili ni siya move kani pag enter nimo, tas para pag drag na to masakto ang value. So next our index number is 2 kay ato mo pangita postage, this are postage 2, then write true kung gusto kag approximate match or false kung gusto kag exact match. So gusto kag exact match, so false mo ibutang, close parenthesis, then enter. So 4, and if drag down nato na see walay may tabo kay sakto ang answer. So ito na yung erase, example erase, then drag down, so same na Japan ang answer. So that is HLOOKUP. Thank you.